Hey everyone, this is Mokshan.
And it's me, Ashwin. So,
Today we're going to be talking to you about
critical hits. Oh, sorry for that.
Just continue.
Yes, wait.
Hey guys, sorry about the recording before.
Yeah, it's me, Ashwin, and Moksha's here. We're going to explain to you about
Pokemon critical hit ratios.
Yeah, we're going to, here it is. The chance of getting a critical hit by Ashwin and Moksh.
First of all, chance of getting a critical hit normally.
Like the fraction for that would be 1 out of 16.
So basically, think about it like this: there are 16 people in a draw jar for $1 million, and there's only one person who's gonna win.
Yeah.
So and $1 million is something which everyone hopes for, and in Pokemon, a critical hit is what everyone hopes for.
Yeah, unless it's pointless.
Exactly.
So since because of my bad luck, I always get pointless criticals. So decimal is the same thing as a percentage in this case. So the percentage is 6.25% chance of getting a critical hit normally, and that's pretty low.
Yeah.
So yeah, the ratio is for every 16 attacks you do, one of them will be a critical hit. But that's only theoretical. It's not experimental. So next critical hit with an item called the scope lens, and the same thing would be also for the razor claw. It's another item like this.
The scope lens actually has a much better ratio, so it basically gives you a better chance to win the $1 million because about 8 people leave.
Yeah.
So
we're using an explanation to explain something. So yeah, fraction would be 1/8, decimal would be 1.25, which is kind of the same thing as 12.5%.
Which is much more.
Yeah, which is a little bit more, but it's not ideal.
Yeah.
But the ratio would be 1 to 8.
That's really
Moves that have high critical hit ratio. Some moves like Stone Edge, Attack Order, Night Slash, and Leaf Blade, they have high critical hit ratios. So which actually means that
they have more chance of getting a critical hit.
Yeah.
And maybe the ratios are actually higher, so maybe here's a video about critical hit ratios.
Yeah.
So
well, just generally about critical hits.
yeah, and we're going to be talking just about all the ones.
So hello, it's me Ashwin. So this is Pokemon. I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be talking about critical hits. So I'm not going to listen to me. So mainly I'm using corn and Kool-Aid. But steak, I just need you to show one part. So, critical hits.
So it might be hard to it might be a bit hard to hear this, but I'm explaining the chance of normally getting a critical hit. So yeah. So I'm using my Pokemon steak.
For every 16 attacks you make, one of them is a critical hit. That's theoretical probability, but my theoretical probability might be, so I'll show you by going to a battle if one can actually overcome.
Yeah.
It might take a few battles.
So here is the first battle. So it's steak. It's going to show you the first few of these. So I'm going to use arm thrust, which hits multiple times. Okay, so none of these were critical hits. Oh, but it was just a pointless critical hit. So that there was a critical hit, that third attack. So
next 13 hits should not be critical hits.
Yeah, the next 13 should.
Was a critical hit. So that attack is timber.
So it.
3, 4, 5. So one's actually.
So there's 8 hits there, and none of them were criticals.
So that was 8 hits, and one was a critical.
Well, yeah, one of them was a critical, but those 5 weren't. So I'll skip through the video because this is just me.
Only one hit from Erica.
That's just mainly. So
she has the ability Super Luck, which heightens the critical hit ratios and moves. Then she has the Air Cutter, which lands critical hits more easily. Then she has a Scope Lens here, which also heightens the critical
So I'll
hit.
cut to the battling.
Oh god. That was also a critical hit.
So I got a critical hit right before this.
So you know, never mind.
So
A critical hit right there.
Yeah.
Since I was using a different
another critical, but so that's only my
only one hit from air cutter, and that was a critical hit. The other two,
so that was only an experimental probability. Is different than the theoretical.
Correct. None of the others should be critical hits. Okay, so
This should be a critical, like in the next 2 hits. Okay, Mom.
Yeah,
okay, that was not a critical.
that was a random guy.
Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it would have taken it out. Because
That was
until
just
it's
a
later
random guy
games,
who
the newest
came in the
ones,
video, but yes.
okay, so it was.
Most of the shots are critical
So
hits,
what?
as you can see. So
A little bit
Yeah.
stuff, but that was only
Yeah, only 2, but 2 out of 3 were critical
only
hits.
experimental probably. It's not theoretical.
So now I'm gonna show you the
Makes it so that you get infinite critical hit rates. I mean 100% of the time.
Yeah, so-
you get critical hits.
it's a theory that focus energy with the scope lens is 100% critical hit ratio.
Anyways, let's see if
But
that's
we're
true.
gonna test and see if it
That's
is.
actually in the newer games.
Yeah, and
But
I think maybe it's
I'm pretty sure that's even only because
Maybe it is, maybe it
of rules
isn't.
that actually
I don't
has
think
a
it
high
is.
critical hit ratio plus scope lens plus
So-
focus energy.
as you can see, I'm gonna use focus energy,
So
and I have the scope lens equipped to Corn, who's right here.
Here, it would only be.
now, if it
Oh, wait,
is a
I'll see how many
critical
critical
hit, then that would mean that the theory is right. So
Yeah,
Okay.
this will make us find out.
it was not a critical hit.
That's
So
not
meaning-
actually true.
That it was not so
Okay, so I can't show with corn.
Painted. Use next
I
Pokemon.
guess I could just show salad.
So yes, that does show that that theory is not exactly true. It's not just with focus energy and scope lens. In the newest games like Pokemon X and Y, it's also with a move that has a high critical hit ratio, and then you can have 100% critical hit rate.
So I think now with it would.
So you guys have seen,
Exactly what you need to see.
I
yeah.
think it only. Okay, if you use focus energy with the scope lens, and also if you use a move that has a high critical hit ratio, like some of the ones I listed earlier, like wait, I don't know if I listed them. Maybe I did. Stone Edge, Attack Order, Leaf Blade, Night Slash, Air Cutters. You saw there. And there are a few others. Well, not a few, but like in scope lens and low pick.
So this here is showing. So currently it would actually be
Yes, it was. It was a critical.
But let's see if it works again.
well naturally focus energy plus scope lens. Normally would be like a 1 to 4 is a critical hit ratio.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they just did it with something like Air Cutter.
Because it ups it by 2 stages. Naturally, it'd be 1/16. If it ups by 1 stage, like if it goes up by 1 stage, it'd be 1/8, and then
Since the scope lens puts you up another stage, it's 1/4.
yeah,
Meaning that the ratio is 1/4.
Use focus energy,
Yeah.
Which is a really good ratio.
Scope lens.
yeah.
That, I think,
So basically, that was it.
That's basically it
So-
for this Prezi.
But wait, no, there's more.
Oh yeah.
This is focus energy with scope lens. So as I
As
said,
we said-
I explained this in my video. In the older games, it would make it that 1/4 of the time there'd be critical hits. But in the newest games, this would make it only half of the time it'd be critical hits. So thanks for watching.
See you next time, if there is a next time.